What's up? Welcome back to my channel. So last week I didn't post a video because I got COVID.
This week I'm feeling better
than ever. So I did get the new iPhone 13, not recently. I got it actually a few months ago. I'm going to be showing you guys what's on my iPhone 13, and that's pretty much all I can say for right now. Let's get started. So this is my iPhone 13. It is blue. It has two cameras. It has this and this. You can see the front. With my phones, I don't usually have a case on them. Everyone is on my ass about not having a case on my phone. But my friend, she obviously knew that I didn't have a case,
and it
obviously bugs everyone in my friend group
that I don't have a case and I need a case.
They're always like, Jenny, you need a case, you need a case. And so she got me this case. So this is the case that I have. Okay, so for my lock screen, I have my vision board from 2021. I actually have to change that because it's not 2021 no more.
It's 2022.
Okay, so for the first slide-ish, all I have is basics, stuff that comes with the phone already. So I have my calendar, my photos, my camera, my clock, my weather app, maps, notes, reminders, app store, Safari, settings, FaceTime, and calls, phone call thing, and messages. And then you can honestly see here like more clearly my background, my wallpaper, which I'm actually probably gonna change because this is all like 2021 version still, so I really need to change this background. Okay, so for the second slide, I have a lot of apps because this is actually the slide where I put all of my main apps, not really because I don't use all of these apps. So the first app that I have at the top is Snapchat. You can see here I have like the basics. Yeah, you know what Snapchat is. We have Instagram, we have TikTok, Pinterest. Make sure to go follow my TikTok and my Instagram. Obviously I'll put it right here. I have PixArt, which is for my thumbnails, but that's mostly like if I want to outline stuff and like make stuff pop out, so that's why I have that. And then I have Google Classroom because at my new school we don't use Canvas anymore, or then I don't know if they ever use it, but they don't use Canvas, they use Google Classroom. So there's that. You can see here all my classes. That's fashion interior design, but I have all my classes right here. I rarely use this app. I use it just to check like school stuff and all that. And then we have Gmail. Yeah, I just get mail from like the school, my personal account, and my other email for brand deals and all that. And then I have LensBuddy, which LensBuddy is just a really great app for content creators. Like if you want to take pictures for Instagram, you should download LensBuddy because amazing quality. And then we have TimeTree. TimeTree is a calendar that you can link between all your friends so that you have a calendar that has all of your stuff going on and all of your friends' stuff going on. So you can see here like this is all of my friends' stuff. I don't update this because I keep forgetting to, but they update it with like their work schedule, their like whatever else they have, like cheer practice or like a club or like a concert that they have or something. So I know like when they're busy, when we're not, so we can actually schedule when to hang out. Pretty good. And then we have the app VN, which is one of the apps that I actually edit on. I haven't edited on it like in a while. Yeah, you can see that it's from like November, but it is a good app. I do love VN. Then we have Core Circle, obviously. Open that. Okay, so out and everything. So this one of my favorite YouTubers, and she got me like into like weightlifting and glute building and all that, and she built this app, so I wanted to get it, and I did get it. And it's basically this app where you can like write down all of your workouts so you know what to do in the gym, and you can post it so other people can see it too, and you can kind of like, it's like just the whole gym community. I really like it. And then we have Thinkorswim. That was like that's like investing type of thing, but I can't really do that because obviously I don't have like an investment account yet because I'm still 17. but I could do pay with money if I wanted to. And then I have QC time. QC time is just basically a quick check, so I can check the days that I work, the hours that I work, who's working those days, you know, that type of stuff. And then we have Pomodoro, which is one of my favorite apps actually. Pomodoro is like literally the best app you could possibly get for school. Like I'm not even joking. Pomodoro helps you like do your work in like a short amount of time, if that makes sense. Because Pomodoro, like, it is just amazing. Like, you work for 25 minutes and then you take a 5-minute break, and then you work 25 minutes and then you take a 5-minute break. Like, it sounds stupid in your head, but then when you're actually doing it, it's like, it's so much more sustainable than trying to do all of your homework in like an hour, like straight on. So this is like better. Pomodoro is just everything to me. Yeah. And then we have Quizlet. So Quizlet is actually another app that helps me with school because I suck at studying. I don't know how to study. Nobody ever taught me how to study. And I probably will never learn how to study because nobody gives a shit about studying anymore. But I do, because apparently I need to get good grades. So I downloaded Quizlet and I learned that I learn better with Quizlet. So like it just works. Like I get good grades in my classes because of Quizlet. And also, like for me, when it comes to school, I don't really like to retain the information the way that other students do, because the way that they do, it's just like too much information in my head. So what I do is, I know this sounds bad, but I take notes slower and I don't really pay attention to what she's saying or what he's saying. I just take notes, and then when I do have like a quiz, I take all of those notes, or I ask the teacher like a kind of like a review of what would be on the quiz. So for my biology teacher, she does like a whole review thing, everything that we learned and everything we need to know for the test. So what I do is I find the answers to all of that and I stick it into a Quizlet, and then I just study that for like days on end, and I know all the information and I get pretty good grades. So next up we have is CapCut. CapCut is actually the editing app that I use currently right now to edit my videos, which I'm honestly kind of loving more than any other app. I know I said I loved VN, but CapCut is just like something else. Like it has a lot more features. I really do love it. I love just any editing app in general, to be honest. Like if it has all the features that I need and I'm looking for, I will instantly fall in love with it. Like I'm not even joking. Like no cap, I am like I just love CapCut, guys. Like I'm sorry, but like even when I use CapCut on my iPad, that I feel like a real YouTuber doing that. Using CapCut on my iPad makes me feel like a real YouTuber. Okay, so the next app we have is Quizzes. I actually don't really know why I downloaded this. Like, to be honest, I have no idea why I downloaded this. I just downloaded it because in my school they play quizzes to study for like, to do kind of like a refresher for the exam. So I don't know really why I downloaded that. And then we have Google Docs. You guys know what Google Docs is. If you don't, then ask a friend, because I'm not going to explain that right now. You should know what Google Docs is. Okay, I'm talking a lot and I'm getting fucking congested, dude.
I'm getting congested.
So next we have Impresso, the app Impresso. I've already talked about this app on my TikTok. I don't think I've ever talked about it on my YouTube. And I'm not going to talk that much about it, because if you really want to know more about it, you can just go to my TikTok and watch it. I was actually, what the hell? That's mad weird. Anyways, so Impresso is kind of just like an app where you can make your thumbnails and you can kind of edit your videos sometimes. I do use this for my like YouTube thumbnails because it does have some really great fonts that all of my other apps don't have, so I really do like using those. And the next app we have is DoorDash, because obviously you guys know that I'm working, So sometimes my parents will leave me at home and they won't make any food, and sometimes I can't really make any food at that moment because everything is like frozen, because obviously when you have to take out chicken, it's still frozen, you gotta defrost it. So sometimes in those occasions I just order some DoorDash because I can't drive, guys. I don't have a car. I don't have a car to be able to drive, so I can't really go out and like buy food. But don't worry, by the end of 2022 I will have a Mini Cooper. I will have it. Anyways, the next app we have is Subway Surfers. This game I just downloaded because I was like bored in gym one day and I just decided to download it again, so it's just been there. And then we have Photo Math. The only reason I downloaded this is because I was having trouble doing my math homework and I didn't want to spend like 3 hours trying to figure that shit out. Like, that's too hard. So I just downloaded Photo Math kind of to give me like a leg up. Yeah, leg up. And then we have Fandango. This is just where I buy like my movie tickets. I just downloaded this because I needed to get tickets for the new Spider-Man movie. So yeah, you can see there the new Spider-Man movie. So I downloaded that. And then I have New Jersey Transit. So this is just basically an app to be able to see the bus schedules or like the train schedules, because I was gonna go out with my friends one day, and like my friends from my old town, and obviously I didn't have a ride, so I kind of had to download this app to figure out the train again, because obviously I don't have a car, so I kind of have to take the train if I want to go back to my old hometown by myself. So yeah. Okay, we're back. We turned on the lights because it was getting dark out. So the next app, whatever you want to call it, is YouTube Studio. Obviously, if you're a YouTuber, you know why I have this app. This is just to be able to like track my videos, my analytics, respond to comments, and you know, just like upload my thumbnails, as you can see there, and edit anything else that I want to edit in my videos that are already uploaded. So yeah, that's why I have that. And then I have Canva. Obviously you guys know that Canva is my favorite app. I make everything in Canva, as you can see. These are all my old projects. And yeah, I just make all my thumbnails, green screens, they all come from here. And then the next app we have is Camera Connect. The reason why I have Camera Connect is because of this camera right here. So to transfer the footage from my camera to my phone, I actually have to have this app, and I have to connect the app to the camera so that I can save the videos to my phone. And then the next app is I have Lightroom. I haven't used this in a while, like in a big while. But yeah. And then next we have 1 second video every day. If you don't know what this is, I tried doing this last year, but it's basically where you can like insert a 1 second clip video into like for each day, and at the end of the year it will make a 6-minute video of all of the clips that you have throughout the year. And it's, I don't know, it's really cute, but I really want to try it because I know that when next year comes around, TikTok is gonna have that trend where you kind of post how your year went. So I want to be able to do that video, that TikTok, and because I just really do want to look back on my year, so I'm trying my very hardest to upload little snippets of videos on here to remember. Moving on to the next slide, we have Google Calendar. I don't really use it. I actually haven't used it in a while, but I think for 2020 I'm going to start to use it because I really need to start planning out my days, especially when it comes, if we're gonna like, if I'm gonna do all virtual, like if like we go all virtual for the rest of the year, or if we go like all virtual for a few months, I feel like a Google Calendar will really help me so that I'm not like going back to my old habits or doing stuff that that doesn't benefit me, and especially my goals that I have for this year, because I really do want to accomplish my goals this year. I do not want to be turning 18 and fucking thinking like, oh my god, like what the hell am I doing with my life? Like I really need to start accomplishing goals, because other than that I'm gonna be the same that I was last year, and I don't want that. So next we have Google Sheets. This is basically where I just put on like my workout plans and like the exercises that I do to keep track of them, to keep track of the reps and the weight, because obviously when you go to the gym, this is for new gym goers too. If you are going to the gym, make sure to always have a plan. If you are new to the gym, have a plan. You have as much right to be there as anyone else in there. Doesn't matter how many years you've been in the gym, you have a right to be there. It's literally a public gym, unless obviously you have a private, but either way there's a lot of people there, so you have a right, you paid, you know what I mean? So yeah, have a plan, have a good mindset, and you'll get very far, kid. So the next app we have is Planet Fitness app. Obviously I have this app because I go to the gym. Moving on, we have Spotify, which obviously has all my music in there. We're gonna talk about my recently played playlist right now. So obviously I have been listening to the best Disney songs, because why not? You have to listen to them every once in a while. And then I have this, which is I Guess I'm in Love. Okay, nobody knows about this, like nobody knows this about me specifically, because they wouldn't really guess it, but I'm a fucking hopeless romantic. So these like sad love songs are my shit, bro. Like they are my shit. I'm not even joking. Like when I drive in the car, I know I don't have a car, but like when I drive with my mom in the car, this is like the depressing stuff that I put on. And my mom is like, she's always complaining. And then we have You Right, basically Doja Cat playlist, because why not? Doja Cat is a queen. And then we have Infinity, because this is one of my favorite songs recently. We have the lovely YouTube, where I am located. Oh my god, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I know someone on here, I know whoever is watching this, you are not subscribed to my channel. And you know how I can tell? Because I can go to my analytics. You can see right here, there's a lot more people unsubscribed than subscribed. I need that number to change, because Lord and behold, I need that number to change. I need that number to change. And if there is something you want me to do specifically to get that, so I can get your like sub, tell me right now. Tell me right now and I will do it. I will do it right now. So the next app I have is Netflix. Not much to say, everyone knows Netflix. And then the next app I have is MyFitnessPal. This is just basically for me to keep track of my calories, because let me tell you right now, I suck at eating intuitively. And then the next app that I have is Depop. I don't actually use it. I tried to sell a few tops that I had, because for Christmas last year, that I asked my friend and my cousin for the same thing. Like I said the same things, but they got me the same thing. And so I wanted to sell these two tops that I had already. We have Uber. I only use this when I have to get to work and my mom can't come home early. So yeah. Okay, the next slide that we have, and this is the last slide. So we have Apollo lighting. Apollo lighting is just my LED lights. It's the remote control for my LED lights. I can turn them on. I can change the colors. And the next app I have is Canon. That app is just actually for me to, it's just for me to print out anything that I need, like a photo or like anything that I have on my phone. Like this app like helps me to print it out. And then I have Venmo, obviously, because I have a debit card. So anytime anyone wants to pay me through Venmo, I have that. And then I have my Capital One. And then we have PayPal, which is another form that someone can pay me money. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see a what's on my iPad. If you relate to my content, then please subscribe. And make sure to check out any of my other videos that will be at the end screen. Basically at the end of the video when that purple thing pops up. I especially have other videos about my old iPhone 11, and I have another video on my iPhone X. So if you want to go check out those videos, about what I had on those iPhones, you can go check it out. I'll see you next week's video. Bye.
You may think that I know too much, but no, it's never too much. Because when push comes to shove, girl, just trust I won't get sick of us. You my salty crush. I'm doing something different. Your name's been on my tongue. My cup's been looking fuller. You're picking by my